All right, thanks for checking out my video today. Today we're talking about alcoholism and how to avoid it. These are 8 steps I use to make sure alcohol is never a problem in my life. Just my advice, take it or leave it. But for some people, alcohol is the worst thing that ever happened to them. Other people, it's seen as more of a celebrationary tool. Yeah, these are just my 8 rules to make sure that I'm never controlled by the substance that is known as alcohol. What does alcohol do to you? Just a little side note, it lowers your vibration, it pulls you away, it pulls you away from yourself. So it is a very dangerous thing that I honestly don't see any benefit to. But that being said, I understand that, drinking a beer at Wrigley Field is very fun and awesome. So these are the 8 rules to make sure that, I'm always able to feel okay drinking, beers at Wrigley Field to never develop a problem. Take it or leave it, but here we go. They make life a little bit more boring. These aren't the most fun rules, but once again, I live by them. No drinking past 11 p.m. There's really no reason to ever be drinking past 11 p.m. So just don't do it. There's never going to be a good reason to drink past 11 p.m. So don't drink past 11 p.m. Never drink alone. Same thing. See alcohol as a every once in a while thing after a big win in life. Drink a beer with your friends and family. I think that's what alcohol at a healthy level should be and only should be. Don't drink alone. No ice machine in the house. There's no real reason to have an ice machine in the house, especially if you have a hard alcohol dilemma. Do not have an ice machine in your house. Remove it out of your house. Never have beer cold. Don't make it easy. If you're I can have 1 beer at dinner, screw that, dude. Drink a water. Have the beer warm in the closet that you'd have to bring out, get it cold, put ice in it. Ugh, what a mess. Screw that, dude. Drink some OJ. Jeez. All right, one beer per hour. This is something that makes sure that, if you're out, you don't end up doing anything stupid, and you kind of always have your senses about yourself. If you're a young single guy, what if a cute girl walks by? 1 beer an hour, you can always go talk to her, have a really intelligent conversation. If you're a girl or whatever, you can always understand what's going around you. 1 beer an hour. Select days that you're going to break these rules. I think this is really important. Okay, know that, hey, these 3, weekends of a year or week of a year, I'm going to be, breaking some of these rules, having a time, relaxing, and hopefully it's more of a vacationary thing where you don't have many responsibilities and your ass is hopefully just on a beach. All right, next, and I learned this through my dad's friend, but if you have more than 4 beers in a day, get your ass up the next day and run by 9:30 a.m. Get your ass on a hop by 9:30 a.m. doing some type of, movement, like walking, jogging, or running by 9:30 a.m. Why? Because this kickstarts your next day, and that frequency drop you took yesterday for drinking won't be affected because you just recharged and now you're moving forward. All right, and lastly, no hard alcohol. There's no reason to have a hard alcohol. There's no reason to have a hard alcohol. If you want to get your buzz and chill out for a second, cool, do that, but there's no reason to get drunk. There's no benefit. Nobody wants to meet the drunk version of you. They want to meet you, the soul that I am, the spark that's in you. They want to meet the of legend part of you, the legacy you have as a soul, as a being. And lastly, they just want to meet you, be you, only you. It's my top whole posters back here. That's what they want. That's it. And that's how you have a good time in life, is connect with people, just being yourself. Be the goofball, be the geek, be the athlete, whatever you are, whatever you want to be that. Be you, only you. All right, last thing I want to say is I want to plug, I'm doing a webinar. My first webinar is completely free. It's about forgiveness, which is one of the hardest spiritual things to master, especially self-forgiveness. But if you can master self-forgiveness, it unlocks unbelievable power within yourself to enjoy this realm and build your life. So that is going to be July 30th. I'll put it in below, but it's completely free. I'm going to talk for 15 minutes straight, do a complete dissertation on it. And then hopefully we get some people to stick around and we can chat and have some good, solid life conversations. Thanks for checking out my video. I know this one's a little bit of a wild one, could even be controversial, but nonetheless, these are 8 things that I live by, and they've only benefited my life. 100%, they've only been good for me and benefited my life. All right, we'll talk soon. Thanks.